Here, hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. It is a slightly overcast day here on the homestead, and it's been the most beautiful day. I had friends over today, and so that was exciting. So glad to be able to have people over and enjoy the homestead, the garden, take home some vegetables with them, and get people started, right? Get people, the most important thing for me is get people started with some of these good garden vegetables. So we had two visitors today, so I'm super excited about vegetables going to new homes. So welcome. Hey, Atharv! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So, I don't. I don't think about it. I'm honestly really just trying to stay focused on what I need to be doing in case it break out over here, right? But I can tell you this much though that um I know that we are witnessing a lot. We see a lot going on and some things we don't understand, right? But because I am a believer of the Word of God, I know that um, His revelations must come true. And in order for the revelation to come true, you have to have human participation. So there are going to be people who are going to be used in this hour to bring about even destruction. Even destruction, because it said in the last and evil days that destruction would happen, right? And in order for it to happen, you have to have human participation. Who will that be? It may look like the people we see right now. But in either case, what I don't want us to do is lose sight. I don't want us to lose sight of what the Father told us about faith, about being positioned, about making sure that our homes are clean, that your life and your soul is cared for, your mind, your will, your emotion is cared for in a way that you don't have dark places in your life. I think that that is key for the believer in this time, that we must know what the Father told us. His word hearkens above him, so it is true. So we give him back his word and everything he says about it that does not lie. And then we stand on that and we do the work that is necessary, because at the end of the day, for the revelation to occur, there will be destruction. There's no doubt about it. It won't be the first time. Since the beginning of time, there has been destruction. And I think that that's where we miss it, because even in the beginning, even in the beginning, when we were over in Egypt, in the beginning, even in Egypt, there was always conquest, nations conquering each other, right? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining. And so when these nations are conquering each other, just like Babylon conquered Israel, you have, they take their people as prisoners of war, slavery, right? So it's been around until it was exploited in, other ways. So we have to begin to realize that what we see is no different than what's happening and what has been happening century after century after century. Yes, tomorrow is Mother's Day. I am going to probably be right here in this garden. Happy Mother's Day to you if you are a mom. To all the mothers out there, to surrogate mothers out there, to the mothers who mothers to everybody out there. We love you and happy Mother's Day. Um, yeah, so what struck me to title this video, in order to have destruction, you need human participation, is because I believe that people are viewing what is happening in the world right now through a carnal lens, and we can't. We absolutely cannot look at it through a carnal lens. We have to look at it through a righteous lens. She says, I'm not a mother, I'm actually a child. Oh, Tammy Lowe, I'm so sorry. Well, tell your mom happy Mother's Day. Did you do something sweet for your mom? Did you buy a card, make a card, get her special food or a special tea or something like that that she absolutely loves? Or maybe like I asked my children, I said, hey, I told all of my kids, I said, listen, I just want a fruit tree, some plants, and a load of dirt because I just want to grow some more food. What's the day and date there? Okay, it is March. I'm sorry. It is May 10th. And she said, what's the day and date? It's Saturday. Saturday, May 10th. Saturday, May 10th, and I've had an extremely busy day. Well, what are you planning on getting for your mom, Tammy? It's 11. Oh, so it's already Mother's Day there. 11th of May, Sunday here, morning, 4 a.m. Why aren't you resting, Artharv? Why are you up this early? You should be resting. That's probably about like me last night. I went to bed early and then I woke up in the middle of the night and I could not go back to sleep. So I started writing notes, writing down, jogging down, writing notes to myself about things that I needed to do today. And so today I harvested almost 10 pounds of greens. You're a night owl. Some of us are. I used to be too, but now I'm getting older and it's like I can't get past a certain time. You sleep at 6 in the morning and wake up at 12 noon. That's not for 6 hours. How old are you, Atharv? You need more rest than that. It'll start showing up on you later on if you don't start getting some rest. 19. Oh, y'all young people, y'all used to it, aren't y'all? But why you sleep? Why you up all night? Do you go to school or something? Anyway, I came here to let y'all know that I had a beautiful day in the garden. I had some visitors in the garden today. We talked about plants. We took home some vegetables to plant in their gardens. You're a student and the college acceptance rate is only 0.5%. Oh, so you have to study a lot. Oh, where do you go to school? Very competitive, huh? Where do you go to school, Athar? Are you in Japan or India? India, right? 1:30 to 7 in the evening you study. What school do you go to? Anyway, I just came here to update you all on what I was doing. You said, no, it's my institute. What's your institute? Hi, Belhor Baraz. I'm eating a snack right now, so I'm hungry. So y'all gonna have to pardon me because I am hungry. You have to be at your classes from 1:30 to 7. Are you said you're a student, so what's the name of the institute? Is it an online class? Mmm. The smell of that fresh pine smells so good. I think I'm about to get some rain here. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. My friend stayed a while. All India Institute of Medical Science. I am from the United States of America. Where are you from, Baraz? Today, I harvest collard greens, bok choy, and a ton of seeds. Lots and lots of seeds to get prepared to plant some summer crops that need to go out. I'm probably going to spend tomorrow doing that Mother's Day. Just because it's Mother's Day, I'll be doing exactly what I want to do. I might come out here and have some breakfast. Yes, I harvest my own plants and supplies. That's right. I do. I have a greenhouse. It's right here. I have a small greenhouse. I'm adding two more greenhouses to grow food. I have a olive grove. Thank you. I have a citrus grove. I have a orchard, a vineyard, um, a rose garden, and a vining garden. Lots of gardens. And I'm building a campsite. I'm building a campsite for my grandchildren. Well, for anyone, really, it's an experience. It is. We must create our own food supply because things are really, mm, we're living in a time where we may not have what we need if we don't do something, right? We may not have what we need. And so we really do have to prepare. I've been preparing for quite some time. I have the thing I like most is the fruits, putting things in the garden that come back over and over. I just put in. I have 16 apple trees. I have 7 avocados trees. I have 3 olive trees, 2 peach trees. Yeah, I have. I usually have my turban on, my hat, my turban on. Yeah, I had on a. My hair is down. I usually have on a head wrap. I love head wraps. But today I don't have a head wrap. Hair needed some air, so um mhm. I needed I had a head wrap on. I wear head wraps. Turbans. I love them. And you hear the birds and they sound beautiful. I'm just enjoying my evening before I go in. It's getting dark now, so I'm gonna be heading in soon. Grab me a nice bowl of soup, take a nice shower, and relax. I got some clean my greens and get back up and do it again tomorrow with the blessings of God. With the blessings of God. But I harvested a lot of seeds today. Kale, um, collards, broccoli, um, mustards, and I have some celery seeds coming. I was excited to see those. So I'm going to have a lot of celery because I actually do not have celery seeds, so I'm going to have my own. I'm excited about that. But I have to put some more greens in the ground, some tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelon. Lots of veggies. I love Indian food. Hmm. Absolutely love Indian food, especially curry. Especially curry. I love the bread. I like that masala. Never had butter chicken. I don't eat a lot of meat. Garlic. Yeah, I love naan. That's bread, right? I love naan. It's delicious. I wish I knew how to make it. But I guess they have YouTubes where you could learn how to make it. So I probably just need to look it up. Yep, it's really good bread. I've had it before. It's delicious. Mm. I gotta make some trellises. I'm gonna make some bamboo trellises tomorrow. I gotta go in and make a list of things that I need to do so I can stay focused. Gotta plant some more seeds. Oh, that pine smells so good, man. I'm telling you, it smells good. The smell of fresh pine is wow. I really need to start getting it in here. I got some work to do. I might give myself a break tomorrow. I don't know. But what would I do? I enjoy gardening. So why wouldn't I just do that? What are my plans for the day? I don't have any. Except to be alive. I plan to be alive. But if I had it my way, I would just have a nice breakfast. Because you know I have chickens too, so I have eggs. But I might get up and go to breakfast in the morning. That would be nice. And then come and garden. I was showing my friends today this outdoor toilet that I bought in case we have to go camping because we don't never know with everything the way it is. There it is. Can you see it? It's an outdoor camping toilet. Yep. You gotta have what you need. And I have a solar shower, so if I need to take a shower, the solar shower heats up the water. That's what I'm thinking. You could also take a bath in it. So that's the goal. You gotta have, you gotta make provisions. I believe it does have steaks. I'm not sure. Do I have any pets? I do. I have chickens. They're my pets. I don't eat the chickens. I have them for eggs. No, I don't have any dogs or cats. I had a dog for a very long time, a poodle, but he died. He was 16 years old when he died. So, but in dog life, he was old, old. Mm, I have a husband and I have 7 grandkids. I got plenty to do. Now, I've been thinking about a little dog, a teacup, something I could put in my hand, like a small dog that could follow me around, but so can the chickens. It is, but they don't live here. Just me and my husband. My my children live in other parts of the country, other states. And so I don't see my grandkids that often. I have one that I see that lives not far from me, but all the other ones live in other states. So the only time I see them on FaceTime. Like I just got finished talking to my grandsons from New Orleans. They live in New Orleans. Hmm. But we do have a big family. We have 4 grown children and 7 grandkids. I've been married, it'll be 34 years this year. 34 happy years. I just came here because I promised myself. You said, wow, today's generation should learn from people like you. Absolutely. Well, like I tell people, you can't do nothing without God. Marriage cannot happen and cannot thrive without God. You have to have something that you put your faith and your trust in. Can you give us some advice about a happy marriage life? Yep. I think that out of all the lessons I've learned is to number one, be equally yoked. To be equally yoked means that if you are a believer, make sure you marry someone who's also a believer. Um, I think number two is communication about everything. And I also think that couples should get therapy before they get married. Because a lot of times, more often than never, people who coming into marriage, you now come into marriage as one. And that process can be hindered very greatly when we don't address our past, our problems that we had growing up or not, our grief that we may have or not, conditions that we have or not. I believe that when people are addressing and doing the work, because we all need that kind of work. We all need to work on our personal, our our lives, our mind, our will, and our emotion. And we can do that with God, but God made therapists too. So I say I'm a believer that you need God and therapy because He does put His people in place to take care of His people. You can't just have just anybody taking care of you, right? You certainly, if you're a believer, don't want to have a therapist who's an atheist. That's not going to work. So you want to make sure. You think I should bring my husband sometimes? That's a good idea. He stays so busy. Right now, he is working. He is working hard. And I'll see if I can bring him sometimes. We'll see. But yeah, we've been 34 years this year. We didn't get everything right. In fact, we got a lot of things wrong. We learned a lot along the way. But we decided that we were going to make this marriage work. It took a whole lot of learning, forgiveness, a whole lot of stuff. But more importantly, I think even in a marriage, sometimes we have to take our eye off of the other person so God can show us us. Because sometimes we show up, like I said, to a marriage in a way that may not be conducive for the marriage to be happy. And There were things I did, there were things he did, but who wants blame, right? And that's why I think it's important for to have therapy, individual therapy, couples counseling, all of that before you decide to get married. That way you can decide, is this the person I want to be married to? You get to decide. And you can't do that if you don't do the work first. Gotta do the work. Anyway, I don't have a lot more to say, but thank you for your questions because I thought that I don't think many people understand that when you are going live, it's an assignment for me that God requires me to do before he gives me further instructions. And that's to show up here, share. He's always going to send one person. And today, he sent you. So I thank God for you. I thank God for your questions. They were good questions. And so thank you for being a part of the live. Because you know this ministry is called Touch One Life, Touch Millions. Okay. Have you ever been to America? I'm coming to India one day. I've been all over the world. I just haven't been to India. I was coming there once. I had a paper accepted at a conference, but I had to cancel at the last minute. The Thar says, I love the positivity and vibe. Absolutely. I believe that we all should have something that we can share with other people. It's all about the impact, you know? What kind of impact would you like to have on the world? How would you like people to remember you? Right? Oh, Nagpur, where's that? In India, are there provinces? Mumbai. Is it Mumbai or Mumbai? The first one or the second one? Mumbai or Mumbai? One or two? Mumbai number one, Mumbai number two. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it neither one? That's funny. um, let's try it again. Mumbai. That was funny. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go now. Thank you for joining me on my live. I appreciate you. Make sure you stay in your studies. Mumbai. Oh, okay. Thank you. I love that. Mumbai. Ace. Yep, you got it. Thank you, FR. It's been nice talking with you. Hope to talk to you again real soon. Okay? Until next time, have an amazing rest of your day. Oh, I'm so glad I could. Whatever you do, don't you let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become. All right? Until next time, I'll see you on the next video. All right? Bye for now.